Yo, what's up? It's Eddie here. It is almost 7 a.m. Saturday, September 23rd. Just watching a little bit of College Game Day, just like I usually do. Although today, I'm a little sad. The Horned Frogs did not get College Game Day today. They have the biggest game of the week this week at Okie State. It was the one time ever they decided to have College Game Day in Times Square, New York. So what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna watch it anymore.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide.
I'm gonna show you what I got for breakfast. First of all, I got a cheap coffee from 7-Eleven, a banana, get some sugars for the brain this early in the morning. I feel like my carbs are a little depleted this morning. I got a 1 protein bar, birthday cake flavor, a Quest bar, cookies and cream flavored. The 1 bar and the Quest bar, pretty similar, essentially the same macros, 21 grams of protein, about 5 grams of carbs, and then 7 to 10 grams of fat for these things. And these are really good if you want something with higher protein and low carbs. They are not super low in fat. They, 7 to 10 grams of fat is a fair amount of fat, but I just love them because they taste really good. We are getting on the road to go on this nature walk, baby. So I got here at the beautiful Elijo Lagoon. I'm just gonna go on a walk, I don't know for how long, maybe a few hours. It's a beautiful morning. There's a salt marsh, there's some cool trails, there's lots of people who go walking, running here, a lot of people who go bird watching here. So I'm just gonna go out, have a nice relaxing time this morning, and get my day started, baby. In Pacific Beach this morning, which is the area of San Diego where there's all the young professionals and college kids, there were very few people on the street at 7 a.m. in the morning, which is expected. Obviously, everyone was out late last night, they were sleeping. So why am I out here on this Saturday morning all by myself, looking at birds, wandering around in nature? It's just nice and relaxing to get out here. This is what I do, man. While everyone else is sleeping in PB, I got up and I came out here and enjoyed myself. I feel like I have to do this, man, because I'm gonna film the rest of my day and it's not gonna be like this. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do today. I have to go work out. I gotta go watch TCU beat Oklahoma State. I have a house party to go to. Actually, I don't even know the person who's throwing the house party, but I'm pretty pumped because, I don't know, it's a house party, man. Who doesn't love house parties? If you're gonna participate in activities that are not exactly healthy for your mind or your body, I think it's important to balance it out. Obviously, I went to bed early last night on a Friday night, so if you guys want some advice, if you're a partier, which, don't worry, partying is normal, don't go out both nights. Go out one night of the weekend, so one of the days you can get up early and get stuff done. Preferably you can go out and do something that is cleansing to your mind, cleansing to your body. If I went out hard last night, I would not be here right now. So what I'm doing right now, is it healthy for my body? Sure, sorta. I'm doing a nature walk, I'm seeing what birds I can see, whatever, might burn a few calories, it's not gonna get me a 6-pack, although I'm going to do my 6-pack workout after this, it's really just healthy for your mind. It's just good for you. It's really relaxing. It's just totally innocent. There's nothing bad that will come out of it. Find some way to get up on a Saturday or Sunday morning and get outside and explore nature. Find some way to do it, man. For me, is birds, man. I love keeping track of the birds I see. That's what gets me out of bed, into nature, exploring nature, man. So find some way to do it. Alright man, so what we're looking at right now is a salt marsh. Salt marshes are coastal ecosystems which exist basically where fresh water meets salt water in the temperate zones of the world. And they're found all over the east coast of the USA, all over the west coast. The type of plant that lives in a salt marsh is the type of grass that can tolerate high levels of salt in the water. Now salt marshes are really important for a number of different reasons. Number one, they're an important habitat for wildlife. For example, they're an important stopover for migratory birds. Number two, they're an important habitat for aquatic organisms. There's a number of different types of organisms that will actually migrate from the ocean into a salt marsh, lay their eggs, like many species of fish will lay their eggs in a salt marsh. The babies will hatch. Once they grow big enough, they'll migrate out into the ocean. And then a third really important aspect about salt marshes is they actually act like a filtration system. So they actually filter out toxins and pollutants from the land, from humans, before they go out into the ocean. And I don't know if you got a good look at that sign, but only 10% of the San Diego area's original coastline still exists. Okay, salt marshes are an ecosystem that have just been devastated because humans tend to develop on coastlines throughout the world. So yeah, you know, it's important that we preserve our salt marshes. Sun's getting pretty hot, so I'm gonna take my shirt off, get my tan going.